Actually searches your whole computer. But I'm going to show you an even better thing about it. Let's go into System Preferences. See how I got the little search thing up here? Guess what? That's Spotlight. And let's say I'm looking for a setting. I want to change my repeat rate. Look at that. You see how it's dimmed out a little bit? How all the other ones are kind of grayed up just a little bit, but keyboard and universal access, they're kind of lit up. It narrows down what features I'm looking for here will best fit that. Right here. If I'm looking for, I want to encrypt. See how it suggests file vault, which is contained in the security? And see how that circle's really, really bright and how the other ones were kind of fuzzy before? See how they're a little bit fuzzy there if I just put in E? And then the more stuff it provides, the more solid it gets. It helps you narrow it down. You don't even have to really know which one of these control system preferences you need if I want to change language. Video. See how QuickTime's just a little bit there, but chances are you're probably looking for something about CDs and DVDs. It's a pretty cool feature. And of course you can go into the Spotlight system preferences here and you can adjust what it actually searches. You can even adjust the shortcut to jump right up in there to Spotlight, cloverleaf space by default. Privacy settings for it. You want to make sure nothing's going to be searched in your top secret documents folder. You just hit that, add the folder in there, choose it, that's it, and it adds it in there. Very, very easy to use, very simple. Security feature. This is a pretty cool security feature of macOS. File encryption. A lot of people, they go out, they spend a ton of money on these programs for doing their drive encryption, file encryption. Well, macOS X, it has it built into it. And all you have to do is set a master password at first. That's kind of a emergency fallback. If you ever forget your password to your account and you had to have it reset, your files would be lost if you don't have this master password. That's your emergency fallback. If you don't have that, you could be in deep crap. You could lose your files there. So make sure you definitely remember your master password. But then you got the file vault here. You can go, oh, it looks like we got somebody in the stream now. Hello! Hello, person. And that's it. I mean, you just turn on file vault. Yeah, he's asking what the show's about. Pretty much we do computer tutorials, computer help, all that good fun stuff. Right now I'm doing a show on some of the features of Mac OS. And you're actually the first person I've seen to come into the chat, so welcome. So we got the various features here for the file vault. Cool. Backlinks. Yeah, I like to check that out. And you can just go ahead and put some of these features on there. Disable automatic logins, disable remote control via the infrared remotes. You can do all that to help increase the security of your Mac. There's no advanced stuff you have to really dig into. If you actually use this security panel in System Preferences, you can lock down your Mac very effectively. It's already built on top of Unix, so you got that extra security built into it. Built-in firewall, of course. That's standard nowadays. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, shoot. iChat. I'm not going to open up iChat right now because it might interfere with the recording I'm doing. But iChat does have the ability to just go ahead and do video. And the cool thing about all the Macs now, you got the built-in video camera, of course, what I'm using right now. Probably see my picture down at the bottom right. I'm sharing the entire desktop for you guys so you can see that. And we got in here the dashboard. That's what I was looking for earlier. It's right in front of my face. You do have a shortcut key for this. On your Mac, you can press F12, and it goes in, and hopefully you're seeing this, and it shows you all these little kind of widgets. That's actually what they call them, the widgets. And you can add all kinds of little features in here to make, you know, kind of little quick tools. You got the calculator, you got the search, address search, you know, weather, all that stuff. Sports, flight tracker, and you got pretty much the same stuff in there. It's pretty nifty if you want to, you know, quickly look at the calendar, search yellow pages. What is it you don't like about the dashboard? I find it's pretty useful if I just need to go through and check a date real quick. You know, I got the calendar. Oh yeah, the look. The look on it could use a little bit of working on it. I think they just put this in a version or two ago. But if you ever click on your date here, it shows you just today's date. But I like to use the dashboard to quickly bring up and see, okay, you know, Thursday is going to be the 11th. Stuff like that. VNC. Yeah, that's a good way to control it. I really wish, this is a feature I really wish they would do, is with TeamViewer actually support the Mac OS, because TeamViewer is beautiful. It works great with Windows. They just don't have a Mac version. I keep getting on their case. Nice. I'll have to check that program out a little bit later. But of course you got, you know, pointless things like the clock here. You can remove these things. You just hit the little plus sign. You don't need it. Hit the X. It's gone. This is pretty simple.